So it passes by this particular location. None of you are from Flan, are you?
Nope.
I am not. No.
Although Lucian,
I've been here before.
I think I described this place to you before.
Why
It
don't
was
you
it was
describe it
something
to me
that you
again?
just sort of saw. It's a grayish
Mouthy bastard.
grayish brown stone tower, and it's got like thousands of gargoyles that are carved on the outside, just like ornate, different sizes, different poses, and they just kind of like swirl up and around to the top of it.
Didn't
Corwin,
I try to climb this thing?
give me a history
But you told
check.
me there was like a lot of people around.
All right.
Walked up that tower. At one
Yeah, it's
point.
always got some. It's every time you've spotted it in passing, it's had its fair share of guards around it as well.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think we should
15,
try to walk up the
19.
side of the tower.
That'll
one
be at
time.
20 total.
Okay, so Corwin, you've been through Flan before in your hundreds and hundreds of years of traveling with Ferris and Feldspar's fantastic festival, and you're familiar with Denlor's Tower. Denlor's Tower is one of the oldest standing structures in Flan. In all of the time that all the times that Flan has been destroyed and rebuilt on top of itself, Denlor's Tower is one of the very few buildings that has survived every time. The story behind the building, apparently, is that a number of years ago, there was a wizard. Her name is Rowena, and she was gifted the tower by the Council of Ten, which is the old ruling party of Flan, before the Lord Regent. It was gifted to her for some sort of victory over something that was threatening the city. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that word. So that's the lore behind the tower. The reason it has all these carvings on it, according to the legends, is because she spent a lot of time using shapestone spells to decorate the outside of her home, and she lived there until about 50 years ago when she mysteriously disappeared. Ever since then, after a few years of her not being there anymore, the Lord Regent and the city repossessed the tower and took all of her possessions out, presumably into storage or confiscation, who knows. But it's been just an empty tower that's sort of a historical landmark of Flan for a long time. Nobody really knows what's going on inside of it anymore, but there's really no activity. It's just sort of guarded, presumably just to keep people out.